this is
More
one.
epics.
Yeah, this is one that deserved a parody.
Yeah, we don't have time for that crap.
I mean, how can we top the last one?
Yeah. I wanted to do one, Murph, but
I did too.
We just didn't have time with our bowling championships. What?
Don't remember anything about that.
Bowling? I went bowling last night. I did.
It's not what I did.
What did you do? Well, people my age go bowling a lot. Bowling's the national pastime sport. Well, the movie... Stop that with your fingers.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm hearing that clicking noise. Cut that out.
But that's the chair.
No, that's your fingers. Cut it out. Stop cracking your fingers. Stop it.
It's the chair. Look.
Just put the hands there like this. Well, the movie Tropic Thunder is directed by Ben Stiller himself. You know, he's that guy who liked Mary, remember?
Mary?
Remember? He liked Mary?
Something about Mary?
He liked Mary. And the movie's... Stop it, Murph! The movie's about him liking Mary. No, that was something about Mary. He liked Mary. Well, he directed this movie, Murph. And the movie's about these people making a war movie. And everything goes wrong. And they aren't good actors. So then they say, you know, Nick Nolte, the guy who's always drunk, says, "You should send the boys out. Put them in the tree, put cameras in the trees. Shoot it guerrilla style. Put those boys out there. Make them cry their way home. Make them really know what it's like to be in a war epic." Something like that. What?
It was so epical. No.
Well, something like that.
Real epical one.
Something like that in his drunk way of saying things.
Robert Downey Jr.
Behind the scenes, he's like, "Well, I'm gonna find myself Bud Light. Gonna find myself a Miller Lite. Find myself a Bud Light. Find myself a Budweiser. Jack Daniels. Jim Beam. Southern Comfort. The love of man. Sky." Well, the thing that everyone should know, though, you know some of those of you out there who like to come late to movies, cut that shit out.
Well, this is not the one to come late to.
No, because the thing is, if you come late to this movie, you're gonna miss those fake trailers at the beginning. And they make fake trailers for three or four movies, and if you don't see them, you won't understand what it's like to be in a movie.
Well, they kind of set the tone, and they kind of make a point of reference to what they make reference to later in the movie.
I know, so if you're late, you're in deep shit.
Yeah.
Basically just see to get there on time.
Yeah.
Or they go out there, and then they start, you know, thinking they're making a guerrillas movie or something from other angles. But then it turns out that they're really in war.
Yeah, they think they're doing a movie, and one of them's in denial, and the other ones aren't.
Yeah. The one guy, I like Robert Downey Jr.'s.
He's my favorite one.
Yeah, I didn't know where he was, though. I liked him, though. I was confused. I couldn't find him.
He was the one, you know.
The woman?
No, the one, he was like that Australian guy who was who totally took on a different persona.
That was him?
Yeah.
I thought he was the fat one.
That was Jack Black.
Wait a minute. Jack Black doesn't normally have hair like that. That wasn't Jack Black. Jack Black normally has long hair.
Well, you know, it was probably styled for this movie.
But I didn't like it.
Well, it was him. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. was the one, the real tough one, the really good actor, you know. He's the one who...
That's not Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, remember how that one rapper was talking to him, and he's the young guy, and he said, he called him names, and then...
Robert Downey Jr. was... No, Robert Downey Jr. was the one in the trailer.
Yeah, he was in the trailer, but he was also... Remember, like, he hugged the guy, and he put him next to him, and he said...
For 400 years.
That wasn't Robert Downey Jr.
You couldn't tell?
That was him?
That was him. I didn't believe it either, but it's him, apparently.
No, Robert Downey Jr. was the movie executive.
I thought that was Ben Stiller directed it, too.
No, the movie executive. Who was that?
That was Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. That's just a little joke we have, folks. Tom Cruise isn't in that. Was he?
Fairly certain he was.
Tom Cruise was in it?
I know it didn't look like him, but apparently it was him. I know it wasn't his usual self,
Man, this movie tried to confuse me in weird ways.
but it was still pretty funny.
Yeah.
And it was sweet at a certain
I think
point.
it was a bit funnier than Pineapple Express's.
Was.
I mean, Pineapple Express had some funny scenes, but this movie was more of an epical movie.
Well, it was funnier like just about all the time.
Yeah. Did you see Ben Stiller's other movie, The Cable Guy? You know, starring Matthew Broderick and Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I loved that
No,
one.
you didn't. You told me you never saw that.
I saw it
No, you didn't.
like 5 years ago.
No.
I did see it
When?
5 years
Who
ago.
showed it to you?
I saw it myself.
Where?
In my house?
Did you rent it?
Yes.
From where?
Blockbuster?
How much did it cost?
How does that matter?
Was it on a VHS or DVD?
I rented the VHS.
Did it have good tracking?
It was pretty good.
Was it rented out a lot?
Well, it was there, so it wasn't rented when I got there.
Was it one of those 99-cent rentals?
No, it was Blockbuster Video.
Yeah, but they had 99-cent rentals.
Oh, it was a regular rental.
So wait a minute, how long ago was this then?
5 years ago.
It would have been longer ago than that. Back then, they got I don't think they had DVDs back then. I mean, I don't think they had tapes still.
Maybe it was 7. I don't know.
Because I think that would have been... Cable Guys from like 96, Murph. That would have been a 99-cent rental by at least 98. You're lying, Murph. You never saw it.
I saw
See
it.
everyone, I figure it all out. I know it all.
How about this? I'll say a line from the movie that proves I saw it.
Alright.
Jim Carrey kept saying to Matthew Broderick, I can either be your best friend or your worst enemy.
That's not from that.
Oh, then you didn't see it.
I didn't. That's why I kept asking you all those questions. See, I wanted to get answers from you so I could say what it was about.
You want to know what it was about?
No.
Why didn't you just watch it?
I just noticed something.
What?
I lie about a lot of things.
You're going to come out and admit that?
No. Well, there's that after the movie. Well, they the movie, and then they're lost, and comic prevails.
It does.
How many stars would you give it, Murph?
5 out of 5.
I give it 0.
What?
Well, 0 means good, Murph.
How?
Because 0 is like an orifice.
Makes no sense. I give this 5 out of 5, full price. 2 thumbs up, whatever. I recommend it. I highly recommend it. And I recommend you see the whole thing. I know you'll like it.
Eh.
Five out of 5. See you next time.
Ow! Ow, Murph!
See you next time.